Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, and the Lord of the worlds. I am Sadia Kuyum, back again, teacher in Government High School, Hanga Mawar, hoping you to be in good spirits, and may God bless you, guide you, keep you safe, and give you peace. Today, I will start with the question portions of the chapter 9, namely urban livelihoods. We have covered the chapter. Now there are some textual questions to be answered. I hope you would be the patient and cautious listeners. Let us begin. Question number 1. Read and discuss the following description of the living conditions of workers who come to the labor choke. Most workers that we find at the labor choke cannot afford permanent accommodation and so sleep on pavements near the choke, or they pay ₹6 a night for a bed at a nearby night shelter run by the municipal corporation. To compensate for the lack of security, local tea and cigarette shops function as banks, money lenders, and safety lockers, all rolled into one. Most workers leave their tools at these shops for the night for safekeeping and pass on an extra money to them. The shopkeepers keep the money safely and also offer loans to laborers in need. Source: Aman Sethi, Hindu Online. Answer to this question is: their living conditions are very poor without any access to basic facilities like sanitation, drinking water. Due to lack of basic facilities, they will be prone to many diseases. Third point, as they live in poverty, they cannot access medical facilities. Point fourth, they do not have permanent jobs. They don't have access to education and they will continue living in poverty. Question number 2. Complete the following table and discuss how their work is different. First column is name of the person, second is place of work, third is earning, fourth is security of work, fifth is benefits received, sixth is work on their own employed. First is name of the first person is Bachu Manji. Place of work under this column, rickshaw puller, earnings ₹100 a day. Under security of work, no security. Under benefits received, no benefits. Under work on their own employed, work on their own, they work on their own. This kind of person, rickshaw puller. Second is Harpreet Vandana. Under place of work, garment showroom. Under earnings, good earnings. Under security of work, yes, license to do business. Under benefits received, growth in the business. Under work on their own employed, work on their own. Third is Nirmala. Nirmala's place of work is a garment factory. Nirmala's earnings are ₹80 per day for 8 hours. Nirmala has no security. Benefit received by Nirmala is ₹40 for extra. Nirmala is employed. Last name is Sudha. Sudha's place of work, she works in a company. Her earnings are ₹30,000 per month. Security of work, her work is secured. Benefits received by Sudha: paid leave, medical facilities, provident fund, etc. Work on their own employment. Under this column, Sudha is an employed. Third question, In what ways is a permanent and regular job different from a casual job? Discuss. Its answer: in a permanent and regular job, an employee gets a regular salary every month, but casual workers avail no job security. If workers complain about their pay or working conditions, they are asked to leave. They are also expected to work very long hours. They don't get other benefits like permanent employees. Fourth question: what benefits does Sudha get along with her salary? Its answer: she will get the following benefits: access to medical facilities for her and her family, access to facilities like Provident Fund. Her job is permanent and secured. She will get off on government holidays and Sundays. Fifth and last question of the chapter: fill in the following table to show the services provided by people in the markets which you visit frequently. First column is name of the shop or office. Second is name of the service provided. Under name of the shop or office, government showroom. Under name of the service provided, it provides clothes as per the requirement of the customer. Second is shop selling utensils, footwear, electronic goods, etc. It is under name of the shop or office. Under name of the service provided, what service it provides? It provide household things. Third is banks. It comes under name of the shop or office. Banks, they provide security and growth to our money. With this, we cover the syllabus of your textbook that occur in term second. Have a good day ahead. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.